Yo, what is up? So in this tutorial, we're gonna be starting to set some of our player stats when you click on the different character base selection buttons. So this is kind of what it'll look like. We're gonna do the first 5 in this video, and then I'll set the next 5 in the next video, just to kind of keep the video a little bit shorter. And also, what we're gonna be doing is when you click on the button, it'll hide all of this and then take you to the screen that we'll be seeing when we start setting our character creator and stuff. So yep, that's what we'll be doing in this one. So let's get going. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop in our main menu level here. And the first thing we're gonna do, let's go to our blueprints, widgets, main menu widget here. And on our vagabond here, we're gonna find the vagabond button, and then we're gonna scroll down, find the on clicked right here. And let's just move some of this stuff up like this. And what we're gonna do here is we want to, let's grab our deep, let's just grab this right here. We're just gonna copy the set visibility and play sound off of our menu back button. Or you can grab it from the new game button. We're just gonna copy that and paste it down here like this. And we want to switch this one from visible to hidden because we're gonna be hiding things here. And we can delete our back button and back button image right here because we'll want that to stay visible on this screen. And we want to find out everything we want to hide. So we definitely want to hide our character base selection canvas panel. We want to hide our, you can just untick that there. We want to hide our main menu stuff. So just pull in your main menu, background image, continue game button. We're gonna hide all of this stuff. We have to pull them all in since they're not all on a canvas panel that we can just turn off easily. Because we want to keep our base canvas panel. So we just pull all of these buttons in, game selection. Actually, we can get rid of the buttons here and just grab our game selection scroll box, and that'll set all of the buttons to be hidden. And let's check what that does so far, so I can see what else we need to set invisible. Okay, so the only thing left is the, we gotta hide our logo there. So, we need to go in and find our logo, because I don't think it's set as a variable. Yeah, game logo text right here. We want to click on that, and we want to go up here and set is variable. Then we're going to come back over here, pull it in, and set this to be hidden. We can also go ahead and throw this in the main menu category right there. So compile and save. And next what we're going to do is we're going to kind of move our camera over. So that way our player is going to be more on the right side. So we can see our stats and stuff on the left side. So just kind of pull it over and we'll see how that looks. It's a little far. Let's also rotate the player a little bit. We're gonna rotate it a little bit that way. See what that looks like. Not bad. We can bring the camera over a little bit more this way and maybe a little bit more forward. Let's see how that looks. Not too bad. That looks in full screen. Not too bad. I'm gonna bring the camera back just a little notch. Like that. Yeah, about like that. It's not too bad. So, next thing we want to do is we want to set all of our stats. So we want to go into our references right here. We're going to pull in our player ref. We're going to get that. Then off the player ref, we want to get our stats, our player stats CP right there. And we need to set all the stats coming off of this. So I gotta reference some references of what all the starting stats are for the ones we're gonna be setting here. First, we'll start with Vagabond, which is this one. And we want to set our current level. So, also, we're gonna grab a sequence node. So before we do this, press S on your keyboard and click. We're gonna grab a sequence node here. And we're just gonna add a bunch of pins. So we're gonna need a bunch. I don't remember how many, but we're gonna need a bunch of them. We'll grab like 15 or so right now. Yeah, about like that. So off of this, we want to set current level. Why don't I see that? Let me just type in level. Set level. We didn't name it current level. Alright. So just plug that in. Pull this guy up. And we'll set that to be 9. Because that's what they start with. And then we need to set our runes needed. So we'll set runes needed. Oh, whoops, not runes held. Runes needed. And we'll set that to 811. 811. And we'll plug this into the sequence. Next, we need to set all of these stats right here. So our vigor, mind, endurance, strength, dexterity, intelligence, faith, and arcane. So we'll do that. So we'll set our vigor. Set current vigor. We don't need to do anything with the max vigor, just the current. And that's gonna be 15. And then next is mind. So set current mind and plug that guy in, and that one is gonna be 10. Then we want to set our endurance. Endurance. Why don't I see current endurance? Did we not set that? And our player stats, let me check that. Print components, player stats here. Attributes. Current, oh, I spelt it wrong, that's why. Let me fix that. I left out the D. Now let me just pull off of here. Endurance. Set current endurance. And we're gonna set that to 11. And then we want to set our strength, which is gonna be 14. So strength. Set current strength. Plug that in. And that's gonna be 14. And we'll set our dexterity, which is 13. Dexterity. Set current dexterity. And plug that in. What was it, 13? Yeah, 13. Then we want to set our intelligence, faith, and arcane. So, intelligence. Set current intelligence. Like that. Set faith. Set current faith. And set arcane. Set current arcane. Like that. So, intelligence. We need 9, 9, and 7. So, 9, 9, and 7. Now, we want to set our HP, FP, and stamina. So, we're gonna get current HP. We need to set the current and the max for these. So, get set current HP and max HP. Set max HP. And we'll plug those in. And that's gonna be 522 for both of those. 522. and 522. Then next is going to be our FP. So we'll pull off FP, set current FP, and set max FP. And we'll plug both of those in. And that's gonna be 78 for both of those. So 78 and 78. Now we need our stamina, which is gonna be 97. So stamina, set current stamina, and set max stamina. We'll plug both of those in. And that was 97 for both of those, so 97 and 97. And then we're gonna add 4 more pins here. All we need is 4 more. Because if you look here, all we have left is like our poise, discovery, memory slots, our attack power, and our defense, and all of that. And all of that is set by equipment, by either equipment you pick up or, you know, stuff you get. Or, ooh, actually our discovery is set by our arcane, so we might need to set that actually. So we'll set our discovery as well. So we'll add 1 more pin here. So we'll pull off and set discovery. I did not do that one in my test, so I need to go back and add those. And our discovery is going to be 107. So 107. And then now, now we just need to add our immunity, robustness, focus, and vitality. And then the rest of this is just set by like equipment and stuff. So we don't have equipment yet, so we can't really do anything with that. But later, our equipment will determine all of those stats. So, first is our immunity. So we'll set immunity. And that's going to be 81. And then next is going to be our robustness. Set robustness. And that's going to be 133. And we'll just make sure you plug these in like that. The next we need focus and vitality. So we'll just pull some of these back a little bit. So focus, set focus, and set vitality like this. We'll just go ahead and plug both of those in. So we got it exactly 20 or 21. Yeah, 21 stats that we're setting here. I don't think that one plugged in. Yeah. Let me fix that there. So focus is 53. Both of these are 53. Okay. So 53 and 53 like that. So compile and save. And that's our that's pretty good to go. So now we need to go to our next button, which is going to be warrior here. We're going to find our warrior button, go down to on clicked, and I'm going to set this next to it on this side over here. I'm just going to copy all of this right here, Control C, Control V, and plug it into the on clicked here. And then we need to set all of these stats. So, I got the reference for warrior as well, so let me just pull that one up. Which is, we're going to start with our current level. We need 8 and 793 for our runes held, or runes needed, so 8, and then 793. and our vigor and mind next. So 11 and 12. So 11 and 12. Now we need endurance and strength. So that's gonna be 11 and 10. So 11 looks like we're good on that one, and then strength is gonna be 10. So we need dexterity and intelligence. It's gonna be 16 and 10. So 16 and 10. We need faith and arcane, which is gonna be 8 and 9. So 8 and 9. Now we need our HP, which is gonna be 434. So 434, 434. And now we need our FP. It's gonna be 85. So 85 and 85. Now we need stamina. It's gonna be 97. Looks like that's good to go. Our discovery, it's gonna be 109. Let's set that to 109. Immunity and robustness, we need 147 and 97. So 147 and 97 here, and then focus and vitality. So 116 for both of those. 116 and 116. And looks like we're good to go on that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and comment this vagabond one. I'm gonna call it sets vagabond, like that. And we need to go to the edge over here because it's been not completely covering it, like that. So we'll compile and save. Now we need to get our next button, which is gonna be our hero button. So find your hero button, scroll down, go to on clicked, and I'm just gonna pull it way over here. We're just gonna paste the same thing in. So just plug this in, get it nice and straight. And now we need to set all these stats. So let me find my reference for those right here. Level is going to be 7, runes needed 775. So go to level 7, runes needed 775. Now we need our vigor and mind. It's gonna be 9 and 12. So 9 and 12. Now we need endurance and strength. It's gonna be 12 and... Hold up. Did I do that wrong? I did do that wrong. 14 and 9 on vigor and strength. So 14 and 9 on mind. Messed that up. Alright, so endurance and strength. That's gonna be 12 and 16. 12 and 16. Now we need dexterity and intelligence. Between 9 and 7. So dexterity 9, intelligence 7. Now we need faith and arcane. It's gonna be 8 and 11. So 8 and 11. Now we need our HP. It's gonna be 499. So 499 and 499. Now we need FP. It's gonna be 75. So 75 and 75. Now we need stamina. It's gonna be 99. So 99. Oh, whoops, not 77. We need 99 and 99. And then discovery. It's gonna be 111. So 111. So now we need immunity and robustness. It's gonna be 116 and 73. 116 and 73. Focus and vitality. It's gonna be 96 and 88. 96 and 88. Like that. So compile and save. And I'm gonna go ahead and go back here and comment our warrior. So highlight it all, press C. We're gonna call this sets warrior. So let me just pull this back over here. And we'll go to the edge. Pull it on over. Compile and save. I'll just move some of this over a little bit. So now we need our next button, which is going to be our bandit. So find your bandit button, and we're going to go down to the on clicked and click that. And I'm just going to pull it over this way. And we're going to paste the same thing in. So just hook that up like that. Now we need to set these stats. So level and runes needed. It's gonna be 7 and 775. So level 7 and 775. Vigor and mind. It's gonna be 14 and 9. 14, 9. Endurance and strength. It's gonna be 12 and 16. 12. 16, not 167, 16. Dexterity and intelligence. It's gonna be 9 and 7. 9 and 7. Whoops. Set that on the wrong one. 7. Faith and arcane. It's gonna be 8 and 11. So 8 and 11. Now we need our HP. It's gonna be 499, 499, and 499. And now we need our FP. It's gonna be 75. So 75 and 75. Now we need our stamina. It's gonna be 99. So 99 and 99. And our discovery. It's gonna be 111. So 111. Immunity and robustness. It's gonna be 116 and 73. 116 and 73. Focus and vitality. That's gonna be 96 and 88. 96 and 88. Like that. And we'll just save. I'm gonna go back and comment this one, which was our hero. So we're gonna call it sets hero. And then we'll just pull this guy up this way. Like that. Go to the edge, pull it over. And we'll compile and save. We'll just pull some of this back like that. We'll go to our designer. We're gonna find our next one, which is gonna be astrologer. Let's find our astrologer. And we'll get to our on clicked. And this is gonna be the last one. At least for this one. We'll do all the rest of them in the next video. So we'll pull this button over here. And we'll just paste all that stuff in. And hook it up. Like that. And now we need to set all the stats. So astrologer, let me find the stats for that. Gonna be, ooh, did I set the wrong stats on the last one? That's, I may have messed up. I did mess up. Yeah, I set the same stats on both of these. Okay, let's fix that. Alright, so our bandit, it's gonna be a level 5 and 740 for runes needed, so 5 and 740. Vigor and mind, that's gonna be 10 and 11. 10 and 11. Endurance and strength, that's gonna be 10 and 9. So 10 and 9. Dexterity and intelligence, it's gonna be 13 and 9. 13 and 9. Faith and arcane, it's gonna be 8 and 14. 8 and 14. HP is gonna be 414. So 414 and 414. So FP, it's gonna be 82. 82. and 82. Stamina is gonna be 96. So 96 and 96. Discovery, that's gonna be 114. Immunity and robustness, 131 and 74. 131 and 74. Focus and vitality, it's gonna be 120 and 122. So 120 and 122. And luckily we already have this over here. So let's find our astrologer reference here. And now we gotta set all of this. Let's compile and save. So our level and runes needed. It's gonna be 6 and 757. So 6 and 757. Vigor and mind. It's gonna be 9 and 15. So 9 and 15. Endurance and strength. It's gonna be 9 and 8. So 9 and 8. Dexterity and intelligence. It's gonna be 12 and 16. So 12 and 16. And faith and arcane. It's gonna be 7 and 9. So 7 and 9. So now we need our HP. It's gonna be 396. 396 and 396. FP, that's gonna be 95. So 95 and 95. Stamina, it's gonna be 94. So 94 and 94. Discovery, it's gonna be 109. Immunity and robustness, it's gonna be 113 and 55. 113 and 55. Focus and vitality, it's gonna be 201 and 171. So 201 and what was it, 171? Let me double check that. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So let's just compile and save, and we'll go ahead and comment these. This one is our bandits, so we'll highlight this one. See to comment. We'll call it sets bandits, and we'll just pull this one up here, and we'll pull the edge over like that. We'll go ahead and comment this one. This is gonna be our sets astrologer, and we'll pull this guy up this way and pull this one over. And then yeah, there we go. It's our first 5 done. So compile and save, and we're good to go. And now when you hop in and click on those first 5, it'll, you know, do this. So we'll try that with all of them real quick. Yep. And it's also setting the stats, we just can't see it. Not yet anyways. Bandit. And astrologer. Yep. So yeah, we'll call it here. And the next one, we'll set the next 5. And then the one after that, we'll start, you know, setting our menu here. That'll kind of show us, you know, the beginning parts of actually being able to see our stats, and you know, then after that we'll be able to start going into our appearance and things like that. But yeah, we'll call it here. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're new around here, definitely subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know those down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.